Alright, so a little bit of breaking news, and this has quite frankly shocked the IWC and wrestling fans in general. But NXT star Dijak is not re-signing with WWE. So Dijak took to Twitter, or X, however you want to name the app. I still don't know what we're doing with that. But he took to X and he tweeted out a picture, and it was essentially a statement. I'm going to read the statement out. This is baffling, to be completely honest. Here's the truth. WWE never negotiated with me. We attempted to negotiate and they stonewalled us. They never made me a single offer. And they informed me they would not renew my contract at the 11th hour. 2 months ago, I was in one of the best matches in NXT history and a top match of WrestleMania weekend. On that day, a top exec in WWE told me I was crushing it. I was slated to feud for the NXT title, but I got called up to Raw instead. I consistently outperformed everyone's expectations, especially throughout 2023 and early 2024. I never complained about anything or was difficult to work with. I tirelessly pitched ideas to anyone who would listen. As recently as the day before, I was notified. I never once missed a booking, and I was injured one time in 7 years for 3 months. I'm thankful, disappointed, but also excited. This has lit a fire under me to relentlessly prove myself to the world. All I ever wanted was a first shot, and now I have that opportunity. That's enough talk. Now it's time to do or die, Jack. And then he proceeds to put his booking information. Now this has baffled pretty much everyone, because look, for me personally, I don't tune into NXT every week. I keep up with people doing watch-alongs and stuff, so I have a rough idea of what's going on, but I never sit down and watch NXT. But Mania weekend, I did watch Stand and Deliver, and I'll be honest, I think my favourite match on that card was that triple threat match with Dijak. Was it Obafemi and someone else I'm forgetting? But that triple threat match for the North American title was probably my favourite match that I saw on that card. But I mean, it's just baffling. Like, WWE, you know, this happens every so often, right? Where WWE will sign someone, they've got insane talent, and for some reason WWE drop the ball with them and they don't give them a contract and whatever. We've seen it with the likes of Cody Rhodes, for example, right? He was undesirable, has gone to undeniable, right? You know, Dijak won't be the first case. I know for a fact he will come back stronger. He's going... I mean, look, he has every aspect and every trait to be a top heel in this business. But, I mean, it's baffling. I mean, he's so over right now. And, you know, even on social media, he's got such a kind of weird connection, but a unique connection with WWE fans and wrestling fans, right? Like, he's on Twitter every day, ratioing like 7,000 people a day. Like, he's interacting, he's doing all this, like, fundraising for these, like, for fans and stuff that are going through some stuff. Like, he's doing everything that he should be doing as a human, you know what I mean? Like, let alone just a wrestler, you know? And he's so over at the minute, and he hasn't debuted on the main roster in this form. Obviously, he got drafted to Raw, which this makes no sense to me. Like, I imagine WWE have known for a while they weren't going to offer him a contract, right? Or else they would have tried to negotiate. It would have been this big thing. You know, we see it with, you know, people like Becky, for example, or Drew, or Seth. It's a big thing, and, like, they know they want to re-sign these people, like, months before their contract has expired. Sometimes even years before their contract expires, right? So, I imagine WWE have known for a long time that they were not going to renew Dijak's contract. So, it just makes no sense to then draft him to Raw as a part of the draft, and then just have him sit there. You know, I mean, what, he had a match on WWE Speed the other week. That's pretty much all he's done since being called up. And look, he's an insane talent. Like I said, I don't sit down and watch NXT every week. But just that Stand and Deliver match on its own that I've seen of Dijak is enough for me to be like, listen, you don't have to have watched every single one of his matches. All it takes is one match for you to realise, oh my God, this guy has it. You know? Which is why he's going to be an insane talent on the indies, man. You know, I can't imagine he's going to be short for bookings. But yeah, just a quick video. I'm going to start doing this now where I do like maybe WWE news and stuff like that. So yeah, if you did enjoy, hit that like button and consider subscribing for me. Much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one.